What's up, chat? So I was really debating making a trade recap video today because I'm just so embarrassed with my performance the past like month and a half or so. My performance on the charts has just been pathetic. Um, it's really starting to get frustrating, but I'm gonna make this video so that I could look back and just look how far I've come and look at all the hardships that I just kept pushing through and didn't quit. So yeah, man. Today, like the past like 2 weeks, I don't know what's going on. I just like feel like I forget how to read a chart. I have these weeks like every so often. I would trade for 2 years. I have these weeks or days every so often where I like completely forget everything I learned in trading. Well, not everything I learned. I just like sort of look at a chart and like I'm confused. Like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like this happens to some people, not just me. But like June, I felt like I was on lock. I knew exactly what was happening, and now like I'm just lost. But I think I'm gonna overcome it very soon. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna just go over the trade recap from today. Yeah, I wasn't doing a bad job at all. Like I was actually recording. I was actually recording my trade recap. I mean, I did record it. I don't think I recorded my trade since I logged off, or not logged off. I just ended the screen share before I took the trade. But you could literally see I was calling price really well. Like I just I was calling price super well, and price did exactly what I wanted to do. I just didn't find any good enough entries, so I stayed out. But yeah, then I guess I keep fucking stuttering, but I'm gonna just get into it and explain all the way. So coming into today, I was so confident with a bullish bias. It's not even funny. We have this hourly inverse. We have a 4 hour inverse. We swept all these 4 hour lows. So I was bullish like this high and this high, and we had, yeah, this hourly inverse, and we're also in an hourly gap. So I wanted to see us. Boom. You also had equal lows right here. So I knew for a fact we are gonna come down and sweep these lows and tap the hourly gap just from like honestly screen time. So like here I felt good with knowing where the market was going, et cetera, et cetera. But later on is when I sort of just got lost. So yeah, come to today, I want to see a Judas swing down. This was my ideal setup. Let me draw it out. I was drawing this out in my Discord, or not Discord, whenever I was screen recording my live trading. So boom, tap the hourly gap, then boom, inverse on this leg, clean inverse targeting these relative equal highs and hourly highs above. So yeah, this was my ideal setup coming to today. And let's see what happened. Boom, went down. So right here, it was iffy. I was gonna take this 2 minute if it inverse because literally exactly what I wanted to happen. But it just feel it could be a little bit cleaner. Like this gap's pretty small, and like we could have made more liquidity or something. But because exactly what I wanted to see happen, I said, okay, I'll still take this 2 minute if we get the inverse. Boom, you don't get the 2 minute inverse, and now I said, okay, we must want to tap this hourly gap down here. This gap isn't. This gap is actually unfilled. It's like just like bar replays glitched or something. Yeah, like this 15 minutes unfilled. So I want to see us go down, tap into that, and then get a long. Yeah, this is literally what I wanted to. This literally what I was saying and drawing out. I said, okay, right here we have an unfilled 5 minute gap. We open up right here. So ideally we generate some liquidity, sweep this low, tap the unfilled 15 minute and the unfilled hourly, then get a long right away, and then let's see what happened. Boom, generated liquidity, bam, swept the sell side, tapped the unfilled gap. But the thing is, there was just not a good enough entry, man. This is quite literally exactly what I wanted to see. There was just not a good enough entry. There was a tiny 30 second. It was literally tiny, so I did not want to take it. If the 30 second was literally a centimeter bigger, I would have taken it. But I could have been less. I could have been more discretional there, since literally exactly what I see happening. Wait, did we sweep these? Yeah, we did. Literally by a half a tick. So yeah, I could have been more discretional here. We had low resistance liquidity. We had on full 5 minute. This was literally textbook. So honestly, I should have taken this. It fit the narrative very well. Uh, and yeah, would it have been break even? No, literally hit the on full 5 minute right away, man. Like, it's so frustrating, dude. And then let's see what happened. Here, I'm still bullish. By the time we sweep these relative highs, though, I'm just like not even looking for an entry anymore. And then, literally like right here, I wasn't even looking for shorts at all. Then like right here, I noticed we're in a 5 minute after sweeping these relative highs, and this looks really clean, and this displacement look clean. And I also noticed we had an unfold 4 hour gap we opened up right here. So I was like, okay, bet I'll take this 5 minute because this pattern trade looks very textbook. This pattern trade looks very textbook. Swept these 5 minute highs, clean 5 minute inverse starting, unfilled 4 hour gap, move break even here. There's also a data low here. I actually didn't realize it in live time, but there's a data low here. So this trade was looked very promising. And then let's see what happened. Bang, stopped out instantly. Um, so there's a couple things I could have done to save myself from this loss. Very stupid loss. Like today, this is just like one of those trades where like I'm in a bad mental spot. I just haven't taken a win in a while. I just want to take a win. I just want to feel the feeling of a win again. Um, and I also like this was like a cluster. Like my mind didn't exactly like over here. I was like, okay, for sure this is gonna happen. For sure we're about to react off this. For sure we're about to go up. Like before 10 a.m., I knew exactly what was gonna happen. And then here, I sort of literally just saw 5 minute pattern trade inverse short, and I took it. Um, but there's a couple things I could have done way better. One, if there was no SMT here, this trade would have 110% worked. The reason why this trade failed is literally because SMT swept this low. I mean, ES swept this low, NQ did not. So I should have noticed that. I need to check for SMTs more. So, only sometimes though. I need to make sure to not let them affect me too much. But like in a case like this where I'm so bullish still, and I'm just targeting the unfilled 4 hour gap. If we already hit that on NQ and on ES, then I should not even look at it. But recently, I haven't been checking for SMTs since I backtest really well and I do use them. And I feel like I just overanalyze when I look at ES, but I'm gonna check back at ES more. So that was one thing I should have checked for SFT. The second thing is the short did not fit my narrative at all. My narrative, like I said earlier, was 100% bullish. I wanted to see us tap this gap, maybe even this gap, then get a long targeting this high. Why don't you look what happened? My narrative was literally perfect. This is quite literally, I didn't even realize this. This is quite literally exactly what I wanted to see, and I am down on the day. That is actually pathetic for me. This is exactly what I wanted to see, and I am down. That is very bad. That is very bad, man. I mean, at least I know, like, I still know what the market's doing. I'm just bad with the executions and I just need to follow my narrative. I need to take trades following my narrative. So I should have either been like, I'm bullish. This 5 minute inverse is probably going to work. But if it works, I'll just take a 1 minute long right after. Or this 1 minute inverse was so clean. I honestly would have taken this 1 minute long. Actually, and we're sort of just chopping at this point. So never mind. Probably I wouldn't have because I just wasn't a fan of the price action. I knew this long was very high probability, but doesn't mean I should take it. Just like the short. The short was very high probability, but doesn't mean I should take it, especially with SMT and going against my bias and narrative. So, yeah. So, one, check for SMTs. Two, make sure it goes along with my high time frame narrative. Because you see, also, on the high time frame, it made zero sense to like reverse here. The only reason I should have taken the short is if there's a high time frame hourly high at this level right here. We sweep the high time frame hourly high and these relative equals, then get a short. That that would have a 100% win rate. But since we just swept these relatively good lows and highs on the low time frame, this means nothing. We're not gonna reverse after that, man. So I could easily prevent it today. I'm just getting in my head. I'm just getting in my head. But I'm feeling good. My win rate is so bad the past month and a half. But the thing is, I'm feeling good still. I still feel like I know how to trade. It's just my executions. It's just my mental. It's honestly just my mental. Taking trades I shouldn't, um, and not taking trades I should have. Like this trade, I honestly could have taken. Like the only it sounds silly when you think about it, but the only reason I didn't take this long on the 30-second here is because the FEG was like a half a centimeter too small for me, which sounds really dumb when it's literally exactly what I want to see everything happen. But I didn't take it just because of a small gap. No, I should have taken this. This long wasn't bad either. I mean, I've seen this long play out so many times, like from screen time. But yeah, this should have been the trade. This was definitely the best trade of the day. We had liquidity in on full 5 minutes. So yeah, that should have been the trade, if anything. But yeah, man. So, what else can I go over? I'm on this top step in an Apex I just bought. Um, Lost on both. So, I know I could do it, man. I just gotta go back to being patient. Because the thing is, like, I'm just losing like motivation almost for being patient since the past month and a half I've been taking A plus setups being patient, and then the trades I take just lose, and then the trades I don't take just win. So it's really rough. Uh, yeah, man. I'm gonna go back to following my rules because I feel like such a pussy. I feel like such a pussy taking stupid trades like this, and just not following my rules. I mean, I guess I'm following my rules like that. Like that's also the hard part. Like I'm technically following my rules, but I guess I should have looked for like SMTs and stuff. Yeah, like all my trades are like technically good losses, but I don't know, man. This loss definitely could have been prevented. My should I bring up my other losses? You know, let me bring up my other losses right now because my other losses were like are like good trades. Please don't make me like type in a password and stuff. Okay, bet. Boom. Here we go, my trade recaps. Uh, so yeah, I'm not even gonna put this in my trade recaps. I just journaled it in my notes because it just like hurts my I don't know. I'm just gonna chill in this trade recaps unless I get a win because like it just affects me more mentally like posting these losses for everyone to see. I don't know. But yeah, like this trade was perfect. Two things could have done: either move break even because there's SOT at the high, or stop at low. So could have been a win. This trade just stopped by, just stopped out. Honestly, I don't think it was that bad of a trade. Just stopped out, then straight to TP. Not bad of a trade at all. Fit my high time frame narrative. Yeah. This trade, good win. That was like my only win past month. This is a trade I should have taken. We had data lows. We had an inverse target data lows and equal lows and LRLR. This is a trade I should have taken. Then this trade should have been a break even, clean 5 minute inverse, target all time highs. Dodgy also took it and said this wouldn't have been break even if Trump didn't tweet, pretty much, which is insane because I 100% agree. I 100% thought this trade was gonna work, but I guess I should have moved break even, and then this trade should have been break even. This trade was a win. Okay, so wait, was it a win? No, this trade was break even, but I could take it when I shouldn't have moved break even and then a win. So I already learned from all these. I'm just sort of going over them. Like this one, whenever there was this liquidity, I'm not moving break even. So this one, bang. This one, I need to move break even in times like this. This one should have moved break even. But it's also unfortunate because Trump tweeted. But this one, I didn't even take. This one was a really A plus win. This one, I think this one was just a stop out. Or this one I shouldn't have taken because we had an hourly low on this black line. And we also hit this 945 data high as we closed. So this one could have Probably shouldn't have taken this one. Either break even at SMT or stop at swing low, and yeah. So it's not even like I'm taking bad trades. The trade I took today was like, I mean, yeah, the trade I took today wasn't even a bad trade. There's just an SMT with my TP, or not TP, with my break even point that I should have looked at. So I guess it was a bad trade. There's an SMT, but yeah, man. Um, what else, man? Is there any like motivational stuff I could say? Peep this One Piece flag, man. This is so sick. I love One Piece, dude. One Piece is actually the best show in the history. Um, yeah, is there anything else to go over? Just know, just know I'm about to make the greatest comeback of all time. I'm not trying to, as Justin Werleen calls it, mental masturbate, where you just like pretty much just think about like all your success that's coming. I guess I don't know. Like I'm about to have so many cars. It's gonna be sick. I'm about to take so many wing trades, like stuff like that. Like just do it and not say it, because you get the dopamine of action. You get the dopamine of actually getting it if you say it or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. Uh, but I'm low key gonna do that real quick. So I'm gonna have a crazy comeback. Um, I'm gonna be more patient. That's the main thing I need to do. Be more patient. Be more disciplined. And I need to realize that no trades is perfectly fine, man. No trades is better than taking a trade that is not like 100% light bulb A plus trade. Taking no trade is perfectly fine. I need to realize that. Back in June, that's what I used to do. June, whenever I had my best month, I was like 5-0, or maybe like 6-0, 6-1, 7-1, something like that. My best month in June, and then I got a payout like right after. Um, that's when I took the least trades. That's when I was the most disciplined. I was always stressed because it felt like I was barely taking any trades. But then look how it turned out. I got a payout. So I need to realize that the stress of not taking trades clears the stress of forcing a mid losing trade. So that's just what I gotta realize, man. And yeah, dude. Just gotta keep going. Just gotta lock in. Just gotta, because I know what a good setup looks like. I just need to be patient, wait for the setup to come, execute on it, and then whenever it's just like a blur, I just need to like log off, or yeah, just stay out of the markets, man. Yeah, because like over here, this wasn't a blur at all. Like I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew exactly what I would take. Um, but yeah, just nothing was clean. But like if we got something clean over here, I would 100% knew that it was gonna work, because that's exactly what I want to see. It's A plus light bulb. Like, yeah, man. I might wrap up the video, honestly. Do I have any last words to say? But yeah, man. I mean, last month I have an excuse because I was stressed about classes. I was stressed about moving into school. I was stressed about trading. I was just stressed about literally everything about living situation. This month I'm not as stressed since I figured out my classes. I figured out my living situation. So I have no excuses this month. I genuinely just need a lock in. I feel like having a mentor would help so much. I genuinely just don't have money for a mentor right now, though. But yeah, man. And I'm also gonna stop blowing money on evals. I promise. Only reason I bought evals is because they were so cheap. But yeah. Is there anything else to say? It's also just so annoying whenever I'm going through a time like this, and then I check Twitter, and Diego Barastio, whatever his name is, he's got one payout. He risks $50. He was $50. I mean, I'm just mad at the world right now. I need to chill. Actually, I'm just mad at the world right now because my situation. But it just makes it even worse seeing. I had a block like PB and like Riley Botha, just because whenever I'd see their wins, like I'd just like get FOMO and like think that I should be taking their trades, when in reality I trade differently from them, so I should not be taking their same trades every time. But yeah, man, social media doesn't really help with it. And also seeing these traders that like I know I'm better than, just like, man, it's not even about that. But just seeing like everyone talk about, dude, PA was so good today. Meanwhile, I'm down. Like, just stuff like that really sucks, man. Especially if the trader's like unprofitable or has like, I mean, it doesn't realistically, it doesn't matter. But even if the trader has like one payout or is unprofitable and it's talking about, dude, today was so free, it just makes it even worse. But yeah, I'm just mad at the world right now. I need to relax. I need to just follow God, put Jesus first, in my trading, and just in everything I do. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm starting to read the Bible every day. I used to, like a year, not even a year ago, like a couple of months ago, I would read every day, and then I forget what happened. I just stopped reading every day. I like stopped reading every day because I feel like I'd just like read it to read it, and not actually like pay attention to what's happening. So I like chilled on the reading. But yeah, I'm getting back into reading it every day. So yeah, man. What am I gonna do today? I got class at 3. I'm just yapping, but I got class at like 3:50. I have I have assignments that I need to do by the end of the week. I got hella assignments to do by the end of the week. I gotta do. Uh, Big Brother's on tonight, so that's sick. That's like one of the things I look forward to. New One Piece episodes on Sunday. I think that should be sick. What is the new One Piece episode? I don't know. I'm not trying to spoil anything actually, so never mind. But yeah, new One Piece episode should be Sunday, and yeah, I don't even know how I'm talking about One Piece right now. Okay, that's been the video. Um, Feel free to join my free Discord. You can type in chat whenever. And yeah, once I log back in, figure out my trading again, I'll start live trading. But until then, I'm not gonna be live trading anytime soon. I gotta log back in and actually like have a good mental, take good trades. Um, but yeah, man. So thanks for tuning in. If you made it to the end, comment, comment, comment One Piece if you made it to the end, and yeah, feel free to join the free Discord. And yeah, it's been the video. Peace out. Thanks for watching.